Joined by head coach Gregg Marshall, and coach, certainly some more growth, it would seem, in your 6th game of the year.
Yeah, I thought we had some good moments today. Mike, especially I like the defense to begin the game. You know, we came out ready to play on the defensive end, and we did a good job of getting to their shooters. This is a very good three-point shooting team. They come in shooting 37%, but today we were out there standing on their toes. We did get beat a little bit as a half went on and into the second half, but we did have some very, very fine moments as well.
And obviously it changed after a while because they had to adjust. They went to zone, but obviously a game plan to try to go inside, and I thought you showed good patience and executed that very well until they had to do what they could to stop.
Yeah, we established Jamie early, and then Mo when he came in. So between the two of those guys, Jamie did have the 2 3-point attempts, but in there, so they're 11 two-point shots. They went 9 for 11, so pretty good. Jamie missed one of his 2 threes, and Mo was a perfect 4 for 4 from the field. So pounding it into those guys, they don't dig or monster or double of any sort. So we were able to get those guys established, and I thought Marcus was really slithering into the basket as well, pretty well today.
And getting some good balance offensively. Earlier in the season, you'd have 2 double-figure scorers. Now in the last 3 ball games, you have 4 double-figure scorers in each game, led by Stevenson's 21 today.
Yeah, Eric was shooting the ball very well. He was being aggressive, taking it to the basket. He did have 2 charges. He's got to be careful with that. But 21 points for the young freshman. And Dexter Dennis led us in the plus-minus category today with plus 34. So he had solid minutes once again. I thought those 2 freshmen really played well, Jamie and Marcus. And, you know, we did have a lot of good contributions, especially on the defensive ends, which is hard to stat.
And it looks like you're back in business from the free throw line once again. 3 games in a row where you've shot well.
Well, you know, that first game we kind of gave away at the free throw line with 46%, and there's going to be all kind of crazy stuff with this group as young as they are this year, but we finally settled down. We ended up going 77% from the line today at the end, and you know, it's a pretty good shooting team. We just got them to get a routine and make. Marcus should be better than 2 for 4. I think Chance was 1 for 2. He split a pair. Burton split a pair. Chandler split a pair. So we just have to focus a little more. Eric twice missed his 2nd free throw where we were going to jump in a press had it gone in, but it's hard to press on a missed free throw.
And people have pointed to the stat sheet, been a little baffled that Marcus hadn't had an assist in the first 5 games, and then he had 5 in the first 25 minutes today. But the point is, certainly did not look like a guy trying to maintain a 21-point average. He was very, very unselfish, I thought.
Well, there were a couple of times where he passed it when we could have more assists. He passed one to Samaje in the corner right in front of our bench. Samaje didn't shoot the ball and ended up dribbling it and taking a little runner when it was wide open at 3. One time Marcus drove the baseline and tried to pass it, and he passed it to the wrong guy. He should have passed it to the second guy, but he saw the first one, and I think it got deflected out of bounds or something, but he had a wide open guy there. He just got to keep his eyes open. He's certainly playing very, very well, and we want him to continue to score, but when the opportunities are closed down for him, try to make the extra pass. And he had a great assist to Jamie against the zone today in the first half.
And only 9 turnovers per game in the last 3 games, 9 turnovers today.
Yeah, and we sped them up. We were 21-9 assist to turnover. They were the opposite way. They were 10 assists, 18 turnovers. So, you know, I think our pressure bothered them a little bit. I think we were very active with our hands. But in the end, not out-rebounding that team is bothering me. I think we just got to play quicker, a little faster, a little stronger. I don't like giving up those offensive rebounds in the second half, which we did. But some of those guys that we had in there just aren't, you know, right now they're not able, for whatever reason, to go get and secure a rebound with 2 hands.
And once again, the routine kind of the same, where you've got about a week between games, and once again, during that week of practice, some positives that you can certainly build on and use as illustration, as well as negatives out of a ball game.
Yeah, we're going to watch some film tomorrow and do some shooting. The staff and several players that do not have class, we're going to head down for the burial of J.R. Simon's mom. you know, and support their family. It's such a great family, and Sam and Jackie Corey and their daughter passing away. So we're going to head down tomorrow for the burial, have a quick lunch, and then head back. We'll be back for a very short practice. We'll practice on Tuesday as well. Wednesday will be a day off, and then we'll have Thursday, Friday to prepare for Baylor coming in here on Saturday to Koch Arena.
Coach, congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
Well done.
Appreciate it.
Shocker head coach Gregg Marshall.